and welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Stellaris. We just get first contact. In fact, I think we got 2 first contacts in the last one. I didn't actually notice the last one, the second one, until I was starting the outro.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we've constructed there. Mining into research center. We're at the starbase there. Because we're getting first contact over here, I'm going to focus a little bit more on actually expanding this direction. The guy going out exploring over there has not detected much. So you over there, you over there, you over there. Oh, and we're detecting like so we've got increased sensor range on the planet. So that's the planetary detecting those guys. Okay. Okay, can I have you actually go survey the Tomb World? Actually, no. Survey the next one.
Construction complete.
And then the Tomb World.
Construction complete.
Salty. 20 years. Gain 5% happiness. Okay. Go grab that one. You're almost done with the robot assembly plant. You're almost done with the upgrade to the planetary assembly or planetary administration. Can I get you to build civilian, or do I want a mixed industry here? I could probably do with a little morality. Yeah, let's do mixed industry. Mixed industry. It's not going to make enough to offset the... Or do I do a civilian? No, I do mixed. I'm going to go mixed. I would go mixed if I had the minerals. We'll just trade the minerals. There we go. Solves the problem. Get a mixed thing there. That way we can try to deal with the civilian deficit locally. Okay, so we want you ideally doing our anomalies. A level 3 anomaly with a level 2 research is not too bad, so go do that one. And then I might push you into trying to explore this way faster as well. We got robots. Suppose we will go for the pop growth as well. Grab the medical center over here. I might move off of the medical center later, but for the moment I think that'll be good. It's mostly
construction
away, which is what
complete.
we need to see. Cool. Build that mining center. Whereas here, it's mostly migration 2.
Colony founded.
Okay. And then decision-wise here, we're going to go with distribute luxuries again. Encourage people migrating here. And then I'm going to immediately start building a medical center to help with pop growth.
Construction complete.
How far along in the system are you? Most of the way done. Let's get the system claimer on the way. Weird heat blobs. Okay, progressing steps there. Abandoned amusement park. Okay. Okay, the wolf aliens appear hostile. The other ones do not. No, that looks pretty hostile. I'm gonna say that's pretty hostile. Okay, so we're trying to establish contact with, I think, things that are not going to, say hello in a friendly way. Not gonna say hello in a friendly way. I think that's a good way to describe that state of affairs. Okay.
Council agenda ready.
Council agenda ready. So we can get Evolving Society completed for the monthly Unity boost and set the next agenda. Give and take. Or open arms. We're gonna go open arms. And then again, I don't need to encourage political thought, and I don't have a reason to do anything else. Things are concerned.
Survey complete.
So you've got 1,000 people. You're probably going to be growing a whole lot slower now. Although you still... Your job's full. Or could you still make use of more jobs? You've still got open job spaces. Yes, because of the planet habitability, you're not max filling the jobs up. Fair enough. So there are no unemployed there. Maybe don't need to rush to building more buildings. Although we are at the point where there is more upkeep, so... Maybe think about expanding, oh, and I have no robots here. Let's get, or no robot production here. Let's get robot assembly plants so we can just get expansion faster. Hello, Twitch chat. This is the first time I've played, this stream is the first time I've played Stellaris in probably years. So... Not necessarily I'm saying I'm doing the best of builds. What build am I going with? I'm not doing a meta build, let's say. I'm doing Free Haven, Idealistic Foundation, Fanatical Egalitarianism, Xenophile. So no particular build in mind. I'm just sort of... Democracy is good. That's all we're doing. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. Okay, so we did see an ocean world over there. That's probably going to be more habitable than our savannas that we found. That's probably the way I want to be building now that I know that. Okay, that research is done. Mining stations again, just more minerals from space. Complain about. We got archaeologic trade too. Twitch chat said, I used to play a lot, but I haven't played since about half a year ago. Game is so different now. Oh, I haven't played since the old economic system. So everything with the new system is new to me. So yeah, I can definitely agree with you. Everything is so different now. Enter. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we got an interesting choke point here. We got an interesting choke point like over here. I think we're going to expand through the choke point, so it's not necessarily going to be as useful. Because yeah, I think these are aliens that aren't necessarily friendly. Although I don't necessarily know as much about these guys. But these ones, I've recognized those aliens from earlier playthroughs, and they're also red on the map. Red on the map is usually a sign that they want to shoot you. Good shit, saying, oh, those guys aren't something to worry about. Okay, well, we'll find out in a moment when the first contact completes. I forget if they're... Because these guys are showing up as yellow. These guys might not be hostile. Big and testy. Upon entering Bax, our sensors picked up strange readings. Dismissed at first as glorified asteroids, these things quickly changed when it was discovered that these entities reacted aggressively to movement in space, even at distance. Observation of these entities, preferably from space, is advised. Okay. That is Bax. That's these guys. Yeah. Hostile to movement. That describes them, I think. Got up to the consumer goods. Got up to minerals, okay. We're just flying through some of these ones, yeah. Declare arrival. Well, that requires me having contact with someone to declare arrival on. Okay, we don't really have enough workers there yet. You're working on that. Oh, I am at the point where I have no more unemployed pops. Okay. I've employed all my unemployed pops, which is maybe not a good place to be. But no planetaries. It's the capital for the moment, so we just gotta wait for planetary population growth to happen. They're still building there. First contact with another one.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Spaceborne. So that's probably implying it's one of the orbital ones. Yeah, different type of orbital one. I think our science ship's about to be having a bad day. Yeah, immediately disengage. Trisha saying, well, good luck with the game. Gonna take a nap till work. I know the feeling. I hope you have good work when you wake up. If you want to catch this later, I'll be uploading this to YouTube under the username WillCole100. So it's the same as the Twitch stream name, plus 100 on the end. 100. Oops. I meant to tell you to explore, not survey. There we go. How many Funk got the roamer trait? That's you. Okay, that works pretty well.
Construction complete. Do you want to build up the fleet size? I think the answer is yes. Not that I think our ships are anything special. Auto-generate. Okay, so let's first of all turn auto-generate off. Don't do that. No auto-upgrade. The micros. We're running mass drivers, basic power drives. We again, haven't picked anything special up. Do you want to bias towards extra shields? Or extra armor? We'll go for extra shields. Here we go. That saves the design. That means you're now upgradable. We'll tell you to upgrade to the existing ship, which is
take you a moment to do.
Ships upgraded.
And then we'll go to Fleet Manager, and we'll use our command limit and our stockpile minerals to build a fleet. Message in the canopy. Create message in the canopy article to site at Century Prime. Okay. Got a station in the system. Cool. Don't know which type of station. Tanaki. Ah, the space cows. Spaceborne life forms with the Elvian head of society research has come to refer as the Tanaki are docile creatures, capable of accessing some of the lower dimensions of subspace that roam from system to system with remarkable ease. They graze on the gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It's highly unlikely, to say the least, that this is their only food source, but intake of other nutrients has yet to be observed. They will rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can be safely.
An alien empire is making contact.
Oh, we've... Interesting. New aliens to, contact. Okay. Next, establish the Individual Choice Committee. Owner tech is finished. Naval capacity is up. Let's grab the lab. Okay, so we've got our committees. So you're happy. You're at 100% approval. Adopting a benevolent approach to this publication will please you. Okay, so you've been appeased. Technically, that's always going to be negative, but it's a bigger negative. It hasn't been recent. You would like benevolent subjugation policy. And you'd like to be represented on the council. Well, you can't be represented on the council if you haven't existed. But I might be able to achieve benevolent integration policy. Default rights. We can't say anything but servitude, but that's fine for the moment. Don't have the higher brain functions to actually carry yet. Policies are incorporated, isn't it? Yes, okay. Great expansionist, unrestricted warfare. You want benevolent vassalage. Okay, I can agree to that. Because we got no subjects, so that just keeps our factions happy. Makes them happier. There we go. Send your contact. No, this is the Tanaki one follow-up. Okay. Oh no, this is the Space Amoeba. This is Bax. We can learn to coexist or fascinating creatures. We'll try to learn to coexist.
Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
So it's gonna cost us 3,000 physics research, but we will figure out how to make them not hate us. Because we are xenophile.
Construction complete.
Okay, so we can see there's an ocean world over there, so I probably want to explore out to this ocean world, pick that one up, and that ocean world over there. Subblade exploration
Log
probes.
updated.
Can't have gone far. Okay. So part of that is... Okay, so we've got a couple different systems.
We haven't recovered any probes. There used to be a way to get this to sort of ping on the map so you know which place they're talking of. I'm not going to worry about it for the moment then. So I know I want to survey out this way. So let's get you surveying.
Survey complete.
Okay, and we can see the ocean worlds are reasonably habitable. 75% is not bad. In fact, that one's got a sea of consciousness, so that one's really habitable, even given its unstable tectonics. So we definitely want to go that way. We did do a quick exploration of the whole cycle, so we know there's no other habitables in here. I'm going to put you on survey, 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 survey down to that choke point. Let's have you go survey that location. We did have a space contact here with another ship. We don't see it there anymore. I suspect that's another faction. So this is probably down towards another faction. We want to continue exploring that way. I think it is time to put in the shipyard queue behind the corvettes here, a construction ship. So I can build in 2 places at once. You don't have enough pop yet. You've got available jobs. So yeah, we're available jobs everywhere positive, so I don't need to build on the planets. Galactic Ambition. Star base upkeep maximized. Cool. Gives us our first Ascension perk. Interstellar Dominion. Technological Ascendancy. One Vision. Mastery of Nature. It's too early for anything else further down. Okay. I'm gonna go Mastery of Nature. I don't think this is meta. I was just finding it fun to be able to just get more districts. I got 2,000 power, I got 100 influence. Sublight exploration.
Spaceborne life form
Okay.
encountered.
Are you the makers? Yes, we made
Log
you.
updated.
Then you shall die. Okay.
Evading hostiles.
Here, Mastery of Nature there. Fleet number 1, you have a mysterious probe to deal with.
Log updated.
Retrieve that probe. Oh, that's my second construction ship. Ah, I remember they've got, ships can arrive at fleets in, well, not necessarily in motion, but they can rally to them. Okay, and have you start building out towards that location.
Construction complete.
I'm gonna have you grab that location. A little bit tempted to try to grab a 4th science ship to start exploring that way. You know what? I am going to do that. That's what we're going to do. Shipyard. Science ship, please. recovered. First probe.
Special project complete.
Space automata. Okay. Well, for the moment, we got military ships in to come and deal with the probe. So, survey the other direction for the moment. We had our first fight. It was so short, and I hit the wrong button. I meant to zoom in so we could see our guys blowing it up, but it was over so quick that I actually unpaused the pause from the probe destroyed, which is not what I meant to do. Where's contact? Spacefaring civilization detected. Okay, so we think noon is spacefaring. Fair enough. You go back to the spaceport.
Anomaly detected.
Interesting. So they've got... okay. So that is definitely a spacefaring one, because they have their space station up. Yeah. Okay. So we're not going to be able to go any farther than that distance in that direction. That's fair enough. Okay, let's get you to backfill over there. New science ship. Empty leader. New worlds? Just survey speed. Roamer. Yeah, we'll just take the roamer. At leader capacity. Recruiting this leader will exceed your leader cap, increasing the upkeep costs and reducing experience gains for all your leaders. I'm more worried about the experience gain for all our leaders than I am the upkeep cost. But alright, anyway.
Construction complete.
Let's build these out. So I'm getting resources. Grab some trade there. Grab some hydroponics there. Trade. Hydroponics for the moment. Oh, one of our surveys found some more.
Survey complete.
Okay, so you've got tasked already, so you can keep going to where you're going. Oh, I'm surprised we have an alien contact
Survey
on our phone
complete.
system. Okay, you could keep surveying down here, but we can see that this is owned by another orbital system. So I don't think that's a super great use of your time. And did you send you out this way? And you've got not only research speed and survey speed, so we're going to have you survey those two systems. We're going to have you jump, go to that one, and then probably have you do the explore rather than the survey.
Construction complete.
The Pacific. Keep grabbing star bases on the way out to the habitable. Volatile modes discovered, okay.
Technology discovered.
We still have positive jobs everywhere except for the capital. Kind of keep making easy prey,
Log
eliminate
updated.
them. Action, the Tanaki inhabiting the Tune Ort system do not match known behavior patterns of species. The Tanaki are usually nomadic. These herds are main stationed around a planet covered entirely in the carcasses of their own dead. Attempts to study the burial grounds have been hindered by the net of tentacles the Tanaki have wrapped around the planet, making further research impossible unless we were willing to displace or dispose the gatekeepers. Well, we're not gonna kill them. We're too xenophile. We'll think about displacing them without harming them. And I'm not in a rush to do that. Extra minerals for mining. Geothermal fracking for more minerals. Now we'll go to the research lab. Anyway, we got a project from that. Is that one where I gotta spend one construction ship to send them off? Okay. Not in a rush to do that. So yeah, we got spare surface jobs everywhere except for the capital, but I suppose there's an argument that if I don't build anything here in the capital, they'll probably move off to help elsewhere. The thing I'd probably build here is science. We might hold on. Well, I think I'm going to hold off until we research one of the lab buildings. And then we'll build the specialist labs. We'll build all three of the specialist labs eventually.
Survey complete. Construction complete.
Voidcraft, politician, eye for talent, resilient. Yeah, you're just gonna basically do out exploring. You're my highest level one, so if there's an argument that I really wanted a anomaly researched, we'd have you do the anomaly, but serve you down to the choke point quickly.
Construction complete.
Mining into research into claim the system.
Survey complete.
Okay, level 3 anomaly there. We're gonna have you. Actually, I'm gonna have you explore out this way first. Have an idea if there's anything interesting that we want to beeline to.
Survey complete.
Unknown contact with the Wa aliens. Okay. Our envoys are currently busy. The treachery of the Noon aliens. While some were worried about the incursion of unknown alien vessels into our space, it was not clear until now just how much of a threat the Noon aliens posed. It seems they have set a covert force news of one of our cargo vessels, seizing the ship and escaping to the depths. Okay. So they are not friendly. Friendliest of friendlies. But we can easily glean from that. Sublight probe detected.
Log updated.
Okay. Actually, research the project in the system. Get our probe.
Construction complete.
New tradition time. So we can't. Well, we finished up expansion, so we got to find something else to do. This is a game that probably favors attacking. Although if I want to do fortifications, fortification would be the way to go. We can do adaptability to raise habitability on planets. We take over more planets. Go commerce. Go diplomacy. I'm not going to do discovery. Politics. Black community has been formed. Okay, so that one can't be done, that can be done, that can't be done. Prosperity. I'm gonna bask on subterfuge. Don't need supremacy. We're not going that militant yet.
We'll go adaptability. Sublight profound.
Log updated.
First contact pending.
An
Ancient
alien empire
migrants.
is making contact.
Okay, so what about our contacts? That was on the situation log. It is. Okay. So this space amoeba.
Construction
Somewhere we
complete.
found mining drones. Not sure where. Oh, that's what these guys were. We know they were hostile. They're not going to be. We don't have a way to make them robot friendly. Structured signal. First contact progresses. Okay. Given that, that probably means we want to destroy them. Although they got a fleet power of 2k, and our initial fleet here is not strong enough to face that. So we'll have to hold off a bit. Okay, you're at the point where you have unemployed denizens. Why are they not working the job? Oh, maybe because the civilians don't promote immediately. There's not an immediate promotion there. Oh, plus those are robots. The robots can't work that job. Fair enough. This is a place that's going to want some power, so we'll build a power generator, and then I'll go into the robot assembly plant. Thinking of making ship or star bases on these two locations, because we know there's aliens down there. Although I'll wait until we've actually got contact with them.
Special project complete.
Oh, and the probes provide us full understanding of that system. Okay. There's a tropical world there. Oceanic tropical in the same planet group as continental. Structured signal. That's maybe a little loud. I'm gonna try to turn the sound down a little bit. See if that's a little better. Let's see if they want to
Our
talk.
presence in the galaxy
The Artisan Troop.
has not gone by unnoticed.
Communications have been established. Hello, Artisan Troop. Mission art piece. Wish to be your patron. They don't like us enough yet for Festival Across All Our Worlds. So an art piece would be 15% amenities, more immigration pull. And I can afford these, so we pick up a art piece. In fact, we'll pick up 3 and I'll put 1 on each planet. And then to become a patron, again, we've got a decent amount of money. We'll pick that up. We're being a good patron of the arts here. So
15% more amenities on all locations, which should keep our amenities high, which is good to know. Okay, you have spare citizens. It's time for you to get an expansion of something. I could probably use more minerals. Get a mineral mining district. You've got surplus. Although right now they're probably migrating off planet to other locations, which we want. So until I think we get the research done, I think we'll leave that as is. The research bonuses. Treachery of the Noon aliens. They're taking more of my cargo craft. Their method of getting contact with us is taking our stuff. Linguists have made a breakthrough with decipher the Noon language. They use an alphabet consisting of 17 million unique characters, which in turn correspond to a color in the red, blue, green spectrum. Green lights all the way. They are very hostile in their method of saying hello, let's just say.
Survey complete. Anomaly detected.
Atmospheric readings, okay.
Construction.
Communications established. This is the Noon, okay. Hegemonic imperialists. They are xenophobe fanatic militarists. We'll have a positive opinion in relation to them, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Our citizens all send their regards, Sandars. It's a momentous occasion. We have our first contact with aliens that hate us. You always gotta find the first people who hate you, right? So yeah, needless to say, I think we're gonna fortify the border.
Our presence in the galaxy has not
Established
gone by
curator work.
unnoticed.
Well met. Hey, curators, I've got money. Can you aid us in our research? We would like to purchase that. 5% research speed. It's going to cost more consumer goods, but I can accept that.
Survey complete.
The betrayal. The Festival of Worlds has abruptly stopped. The Odyssey troopers packed the bags and left without saying a word about why. Thorough searches of the campuses and arenas have revealed that only a substantial quantity of resources have disappeared. Thieves lose the modifier. Artisan troop likes us less. They will refuse any communique for 10 years, or we just say it's just part of the fun. Because we gain xenophile cultural diplomacy, given the transitions. Or if we were not xenophile, we could confiscate their campsite. It's all done for it. I get the power. We can pay for that to be fixed. Okay, you're a level 3 scientist with bonus to anomaly research speed. So research the anomaly. Level 3 anomaly there. We'll send you over to the level 4 one. No, that's level 6. But yeah, do level 3. Might send you over here for 5 and the 2 or something. I'm trying to get some of the anomalies done. if you got the names to the anomalies memorized, there's certain ones you want to focus. But I don't have them memorized. Okay, so you've got free jobs, you've got free jobs. So it's only the capital that's got people ready to work, but we're just encouraging them to sort of migrate at the moment. While we're waiting on the lab techs. I suppose from an international diplomacy standpoint, we've got idle diplomats. Go. Try to be friendly. Try to be friendly.
Construction complete.
I don't have enough alloys for that. Fully upgrade you. Okay. Cancel targeting uplink and battery if you want. I'd like to have some so we can keep expanding. Whirling Shadows adds the Shadow Plane modifier. Okay. Oh, there's a level 3 anomaly over there. Go research that anomaly. New archaeological site. Anyone home? They contacted us, not we contacted them. Sublight exploration probe. Every planet in the system, so every day quick. And to collect them all, giving us a one-off boost to science, which is great to see.
Survey complete. Construction complete.
So yeah, any expansion here is going to probably be... Because I'm running out of building slots, obviously, in the Metropolitan Core. Looks like it's going to be in the archives. And the archives is research stuff. Specialization is available if we want to do more specialization, although I think over here we maybe do more ally production. I'm not going to do anything. Although again, we're waiting for basically people to move out of the capital to move to the colonies. So, I'm not in a rush to do that.
Construction complete.
So we're gonna go grab control that ocean world at 20% habitability. Or at 60% habitability. It's within okay range. We'd like it better than that. And honestly, that's one reason to go into adaptability. We'll get 10% adaptability there. 70% is a lot better. And the ones we've colonized, I think, are up in the 80%, 75%. Although that one has asteroid impacts, which is minus 5%. So that'll bring up to 85 and 90.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly detected, okay.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Oh, I gotta research the anomaly there first. Okay. But still, we've claimed the starbase area, so that works. And then we've got the habitability bonus. It should make all our places far more productive.
productive, except for the capital, of course. Capital caps at 85%. Okay, I'm gonna have you do the explore loop here, just so we can get an idea if there are any habitables out there. I'm gonna build a farm district here, because eventually the colonist jobs are gonna change into normal admin jobs. It's gonna need more food. And then, yeah, I think... Well, actually, I need more civilian for the upkeep, because we're in utopian abundance. So that'll cover the deficit on the civilian goods locally. So we'll do that. Okay. Here follows the latest newsletter for our patrons. Donate for influence. I have power, so take my power. Give me some influence. I'm on board with that. They've opened their borders to me. Okay, that doesn't bother me. I don't need to explore in that direction at the moment. They're not keeping me cut off from any portion of the galaxy. Scientists' first victims for asteroid have been revealed to be frozen Tanaki corpses reduced to shapeless lumps after decades in orbit. The asteroid ring is in fact just an open burial ground. Some of the bodies required are recently deceased, while others predate our empire by thousands of years. Okay. And they went from open borders to closed borders. Okay, they do what they do. Mining into research into claim the next system. Okay, go research that system. You're a little low level, so it will take longer than it really should, but apparently I need to get that cleared to colonize the planet.
Construction complete.
Construction complete. Find the location, go grab the next one. Amoebas pacified. The Jilla weapon, weaponization, and return to cold tissue. And now we can go explore that system as well.
Council agenda ready.
Council agenda ready. With open arms. Evolving society is about to wear off. Although it's still on cooldown. Yeah, I don't have enough agendas at the moment. So I'm getting forced into what's left, which is give and take. Okay. We'll do give and take then.
Survey complete.
Okay, I'm gonna go have you survey that system, in case it's a system we want. And then we'll come back and survey this way, so towards the Arctic world.
Survey complete.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and build up more power here, because we're about to run out of jobs. We've got plenty of jobs, and then we're holding off here until I can do the research ones. Unless I've got a deficit in something that is not... Well, deficit in like minerals or power, which we don't really have on the capital. In this empire, to be fair, we got 40-40 in both of them. Okay, so you're out there. Yeah, nothing immediately pops out as super interesting. So if you go do the survey loop then.
Construction complete.
I suppose we can look. What is our comparative power? I have no capacity to know. Fair enough. Mining stations, research station. We are going to go ahead and start building a colony ship. Because even though that is an ocean world, it's 70% habitability. That's good enough. We've been insulted. For xenophiles, we don't care that
Anomaly
much.
detected.
Okay. Found another the anomaly. So you've got plenty of jobs.
Technology discovered.
Got plenty of jobs. That is colony development speed. Yeah, we'll go for the hibernating beach points at this point. New contact. Hegemonic imperialists. Fanatical xenophobe materialists. Hello, fellow star explorers, we salute you. And that should have told us where they are. Okay, so they're... No, that's not them. I assume that told us where they are, but apparently it didn't. They know where we are, but we don't know where they are. That's slightly concerning.
Construction complete. Survey complete.
Those borders. Okay, we don't know where the borders are, but they've closed them. So we found out that 2 out of the 3 other normal empires in this galaxy here are xenophobes to our xenophilia. I guess we can't have friends, is basically what we're learning
Survey
here.
complete.
There be no friends here. Resource storage on food is full.
Log updated.
Event chain. Unknown contact. Study the living sea. Or we don't have time for this. We'll study living sea.
Log updated.
Before we, colonize the planet with the living sea, we should probably understand what
Technology
we're getting ourselves into.
discovered.
Xenobiological lab. Off-world trading company, the farm building, selective defoliants. These will be here if I don't take them later, so we'll come back to those. I don't need to get rid of the tile blockers yet. I think we'll do the farming stuff. And then that was our first lab, so we will get that being built in the capital. You're probably looking for the next expansion.
Probably wants to be minerals, power, or food. So it probably wants to be one of the basic ones. Our food stockpile is full, so it should probably be mines. Be mines. And I think that is a good place to put a part break in. We got the first of the very basic laboratory techs, so we get an efficient biology research going. We got a colony ship that we will go sending off to effectively our third colony location. And not one of our guaranteed habitables, so we've got more than the guaranteed habitables. So if you're watching on YouTube, we'll have another part up tomorrow. We are going to try to record 2 more parts today. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to hang around. We're going to have a slightly longer break than normal, as I'm going to go make a cup of tea. So as soon as the cup of tea is brewed, I will be back to record the next part. So until the next part, I'm going to wish you all the best of luck and a good time. Catch you all in the next part and/or stream, and bye for now.